Hey guys, what's up? It's LOSTyGIRL. So today I'll be playing custom variations with Sindel, the queen. Yeah, my variation name, you guys know what I think about her retcon, and yeah. Enough said, I think. So her abilities. I'm gonna use Air Banshee. I love loud and clear, so I try to put it in there. And the Lowstar Screamer, and finishing it off with the Banshee, yeah. It's an overhead, it's pretty good. I think this is gonna be a good one. Is it OP? Not sure. Is it fun? Hell yeah. So if you guys liking this video, please don't forget to like. And thank you for that. Gonna try that. Katana. I think it's Fanfare. Yeah, I think this is Fanfare.
Special Forces Desert Command.
If this is the real Lost Girl, I'll love y'all. I just love everything about y'all. You're amazing. If this is the real, if you're the real.
Oh, thank you.
Right, okay, I'm gonna stop. Thank get off.
Oh. Okay, that was cute.
You helped Shao Kahn kill father?
Mom versus daughter.
And traded a weak husband for a strong one.
Cringe.
How could you, mother?
Cringe, Sindel, very cringe.
Fight.
I keep saying this every time I hear her outro. Okay. Katana is a good jump.
Now you're my slave.
So yeah, whenever I do like a jump kick, I try to do the air thing. I forgot the name already. Like the custom variation thing. Custom ability. I think you can mix it up really well. Oh, I almost, like, should I block? Yeah, okay, I should block. There wasn't a punish? Wow.
Mercy.
Nice.
At least try.
Wait, I did it back too? Could I have...
Final round.
I'm thinking, could I use my fatal blow? Whoa. Range though. The grab. Nice. Oh, I had no bar. I have to watch out for the jumping.
Finish her.
Yeah. GG. I was kind of scared to use the Banshee.
Sindel wins.
Because Katana has pretty fast projectiles with her fence, so... And I don't have floating anymore. It's not loud and clear.
You have Jared's bleeding heart.
That heart won Outworld's loyalty.
Then let all outwards mourn your death.
Sindel,
Round one.
Sindel.
Fight.
Like the variation name that I have is so true. Ooh, nice side switch. Whoa. Whoa! Stop them! I tried to poke, but it was too late. Nice. Good stuff. Really good stuff.
You lack elegance and grace.
Round two. Fight.
Putting in the corner, I think he's gonna do off 3. Yeah. Oh yeah. The cancel is still there. That's a general moveset. I think I should have used the... Oh, yeah, it didn't come out. Did it better remember? Yeah, I keep getting hit by the runner. Oh my gosh. How did I block that?
Final round. Fight.
No! What I press for? Yeah, I keep getting hit by that. Just have to block, I think. It wasn't a punish, just didn't block. Also not a punish. No! Her down 4 is so slow. I tried to do the down 4, but yeah, before it comes out I already got hit. Yeah, I can't really use the Banshee in this matchup, it's kinda hard.
Finish her.
Banshee didn't come out.
Mercy.
Nice.
Finish her.
Yeah, I think I also have to do more PP mix-ups with the LOSTyGIRL.
Finish her.
Yeah, you won this one. So now it's 1-1. First to 2.
Sindel wins.
Her Banshee is pretty cool. Her outros and stuff. I wish the story was better. Her story.
Round one. Fight.
Yeah, it's really hard to play if you don't have floating. Never try to anti-air. Yeah, never try. It's really hard to anti-air Katana. Because your range is pretty good. Really good. I keep whiffing that. Yeah. Ah! I didn't even try that. I tried to jump and to do the down back too, like the custom ability.
Fight.
No. Okay, I have to go back to the armor. I don't know if we not hit. Still haven't had any crushing blow with the screen. That's punishable. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, that was good. The crushing blow though, the interactable. Damn.
Final round. Fight.
No! Wrong move! I have to get out of there. Keep him bucking. Maybe down 3 would I have to use? No! I keep doing this in boost. Oh my gosh. It really sucks when you don't have floating. I think it was my first bench combo. Give me some boots, but this time it helped me. Oh! Why didn't you use the fatal blow?
Finish her.
Okay.
Mercy.
The last mercy.
Finish her.
Oh! Wow. GG's. GG's. Wow. I finally used the custom ability there. Yeah, I think this is a pretty hard matchup. Like without a clear and I see Katana, I wouldn't go that close with that variation. Or at least in that variation I at least have my floating. So maybe floating instead of the low star. No, the low star screamer is really good. GG's, Barry, GG's.
Sindel.
I wish we could use like more different loadouts. It has begun. Like different loadouts, I mean with customization. Like if I only want to play this variation with different clothing, how can I do that? You have to go back into customization. Or all the 3 different variations loadouts. But then I have to copy and that's not fun. Maybe you want to like change it up during matches. No, it really I think Injustice 2 did a way better job there.
Round 1. Fight.
That's a pretty good ender. Like it takes them away from you. I think that can be nice sometimes. Wow. Yeah.
Round
doing the
2.
jump kicks.
Fight.
Oh! Ah. Get back there in the corner. No! Yeah, that wasn't even a string. Combo, I mean. No! Oh god. Oh my gosh! That saved my life. Wow.
Sindel wins.
Wow, that saved my life there.
Scarlet.
Sticking with Sindel.
Sindel.
Wait. I haven't checked the abilities. Killer Cloud, Bloodport. Ah, yeah. I think that's like the OP Scarlet variation. Yeah, that exists, guys. And custom
Round
variations.
1. Fight.
Let's watch out for teleport. No, wrong input. I'm expecting teleport. Where's the teleport? You got the teleport. I was waiting for your teleport. Yeah, didn't break away because I already knew that was going to happen. I can't choose the Banshee with the projectiles and I can't float, so that's risky. Maybe I could try... Yeah, the Deadly Eco, you have to be like super close to use the hit them. Yeah, that's super punishable. Can I plot it on me? Okay. When I really try to poke the thing, super punishable. Yeah, I had to do that. He didn't break away. Not sure why not. Or he was expecting it like I did in the first round. Okay, so we both used our fatal blows. It's so hard, guys, to use the Deadly Eco and the Banshee. I can't. The only thing I can do is
fight.
It's the LOSTyGIRL Screamer. I'm gonna try it. I keep talking though. Okay, used it. No, wrong input! Back 3 is such a weird input. Okay, the trading kinda works for me. What?
Finish her.
Okay, I'm gonna give it mercy. Give it another try. Okay. Okay, I'm my low star screamer, that's the only thing I can use. Oh my gosh, that saved me! Wow, that saved me there! Wow, I was going under the projectile with the low star screamer. It's like pretty slow, so the timing was perfect. Oh, Sindel. Yeah, it's kind of hard to use her Banshee. It's really hard to use, especially when people know what to do against it, like ducking or blocking. GG's. What's he going for?
Johnny Cage.
Ladies, man.
Shinnok's Bone Temple.
Okay, this variation of mine is definitely not OP.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, this helps me. This kind of works every time. Nice roll. Try to break away. No, a Banshee. Wow. You have to do a Banshee.
My slave. Round 2. Fight.
What variation is that? Yeah, he keeps focusing on my back too. Oh! Wow. That scream there, guys, saved my life. The question below didn't happen. Yeah. He definitely would have pressured me with his Widow Blow into a cancel. Yeah, Deadly Echo isn't that interesting. Wait, that's the name. Oh, it's Blowing Banshee. What am I talking about? I thought it was Deadly Echo. I tried to walk back with my back too. And again. Nice. Nice finish. Interactable that I also always use, of course. Yeah, I got chipped. No bar.
Round 2. Fight.
That's Johnny Tongue though. Got it that low. No. Why is it so hard to amplify? I don't understand. It's kind of extreme.
Earth Realmer.
punishable. Don't want you to that move.
Finish her.
Nice. GG. He got me there.
Johnny Cage wins.
So never against Johnny's like kind of fast characters. I think a lot though. When you use up 3 sometimes they can punish it if they flawless block it or just block it very quickly.
It's showtime. You look like a Tawny. No, Kimberly?
Empress Sindel, you simpering slob.
I've got it. I'll call you Lizzie.
Round 1, fight.
That F you though at the end. Okay. Wow, junkies are pretty working. Wow, did I say? I almost want to say the deadly ego.
Fight.
What was it again? Something with Benji.
Finish him.
Well, go and give him mercy. It's hard!
Finish him.
GG's. GG's, Johnny. I think this is it outtake? I don't really know the difference between his variations.
Sindel wins.
Nope, I don't know. Yeah, so I think the abilities that I chose wasn't that good. Like I had some struggles against zoners, like with the trading with the LOSTyGIRL Screamer. I couldn't even use my Banshee in those kind of matches, and also not really the Barriage Banshee, right? Not Deadly Echo. I'm so sorry. Wow. Yeah, I don't think it's a really good move. I don't think it helps me out in a lot of situations. Like sometimes when I jump kick into that, they don't see it coming, like they're not expecting an overhead is following up after the jump kick. So I think I should switch it up with other abilities. There's also another one that I haven't used. Maybe that one is kind of interesting. Or instead of the low star, I should go for the floating. So it's kind of loud and clear, but with the deadly echo. Yeah, the low star screamer doesn't. I think it doesn't. It conflicts with the floating. I think that was it. Let me check. I think that's why I can't use them 3, or wasn't that the case? Where's Sindel? Here. Okay, let me check. Yeah, so... No, I think this one is pretty good. Oh, that the ego is the floating. Aha! Aha. So I think I can't use this. Oh, I can! I think this is a really good one. If you have a hard time with using your Banshee, like it doesn't work because they keep zoning, you can trade with your LOSTyGIRL Screamer even though it's kind of slow, but I think it can help you out there a lot. I wish Loud and Clear had it, but yeah, it doesn't. And not the haircut, the whip and flip, I think that's a very good one. With this and this in one variation, guys, it's too OP. You have to keep guessing and guessing and guessing. Yeah, I think next time I'm gonna try this one. Like the OP loud and clear variation. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a good one. Yeah, the ability that I used before wasn't that helpful, to be honest. This one is also pretty good. I saw someone using it in the King of the Hill that I played in yesterday. Yeah, this is fun. Like you can puzzle stuff. Get like the ultimate OP Sindel variation. Yeah, fun. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you liked the video, please like the video and let me know what you want to see. Like, what's your OP variation of Sindel? Let me know. I'm kind of interested. Yeah, I'm having a really fun time with this custom variations. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye bye.
Trying to hold my feeling, I don't know what's right. I'll find the best way, I think that I might. I know you made it in the nick of time.